Now on CoastTV News.
A mobile home fire in Georgetown hospitalizes 2 people. Details from the state fire marshal about the investigation. And a deadly Sunday morning shooting in Washington, D.C., what officials are saying about the investigation.
Well, it's been another pleasant evening here along the coast. I have details on some cooler weather that will be moving in for the week ahead. Coming up in just a few moments.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Elisa Weber. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. The Delaware State Fire Marshal is investigating a mobile home fire that happened in Georgetown yesterday. Officials say the fire was reported around 4 p.m. on Paradise Street in Georgetown. Before the fire department arrived, the fire marshal says one person was rescued from the home in cardiac arrest and later taken to the hospital in serious condition. A second person was taken from the scene for evaluation and has since been treated and released. Preliminary estimates determine damages cost about $25,000. Now, as we take a live look into Salisbury, our first alert meteorologist Alex Seymour joins us. Alex, it was a nice sunny St. Patrick's Day today.
Yeah, it certainly was a beautiful into the weekend here along the coast. I hope you're able to get outside and enjoy it, or maybe you can get outside this evening and enjoy it because we have some much cooler weather going to be moving in over the upcoming week. Highs in the 40s some days this week. Right now, though, still 56 degrees as we take a live look out on our Gateway Subaru camera at the Commander Hotel. Gorgeous evening all across Delmarva, especially inland where temperatures are still well into the 60s, even close to 70 degrees. Currently sitting at 54 in Rehoboth Beach is 55 in Bethany Beach, 62 in Milton, 66 degrees currently in Georgetown. The wind's rather light. Coming out of the east, we got a bit of a sea breeze at the beaches. That's why we're in the 50s there. Inland, still west winds. That's why it's a bit warmer. Skies, not too many clouds out there right now. Not going to be the case for much longer, though. Cold fronts moving in from the west going to increase those clouds and drop those temps overnight. But for the rest of this evening, looking gorgeous with those temps holding in the 60s.
In your traffic news, here's a heads up for drivers in Milford this week. A project to upgrade the Walnut Street Bridge is scheduled to start tomorrow. City officials say it will raise the bridge deck, this in the hopes of slowing downtown drivers. A handicap accessible crossing connecting the Riverwalk will also be built, and crews will begin tomorrow, and the city says the first phase is expected to last around 45 days. During that time, the bridge will be closed to traffic and a detour will be in place. And according to the Maryland State Fire Marshal, a building and farm equipment fire broke out on March 15th in Somerset County. Officials say the fire happened at James Nelson Farm on Stewart Neck Road in Westover. Officials believe the fire was caused by a tractor inside the building. It took crews about 3 hours to put out the fire. The fire marshal says the fire resulted in $1 million in damages, and there were no working smoke alarms or sprinklers in the building. And the Henlopen Bluff development, a 79 single-family home on Gills Neck Road, is back in front of the city for approval. Some parts of the proposal include environmental protections for wetlands and trees, traffic safety measures like a bypass lane and a traffic analysis, pedestrian safety improvements including parking paths and crosswalks, and sustainable development practices like water quality testing. This all will be talked about on Wednesday. And Milton also wants to expand. According to the town, one plan is for a new building on Federal Street. It will have shops on the bottom and apartments on the top, plus parking for 34 cars. Another plan to build new office and storage buildings near Cedar Creek Road and Mulberry Street. The town will meet on Tuesday to discuss these proposals. And in South Bethany, the town is set to talk about stormwater infrastructure and upcoming resiliency program. Also on the agenda, the town will provide an updated plan to fight flooding on York Road and more proposed flooding fixes. This meeting is slated for tomorrow at 2 p.m. And police are investigating a deadly shooting in Washington, D.C.'s Shaw neighborhood. Officials say the shooting happened this morning around 3 a.m. near the Kennedy Recreation Center. A total of 7 people were found shot, leaving 2 dead. The other 5 people were transported to hospital with injuries. Police are currently looking for the suspect. And police are continuing their investigation after the arrest of Andre Gordon, who allegedly killed people, including his 13-year-old sister, at 2 different homes in Pennsylvania, before carjacking a driver and fleeing to New Jersey. CNN's Ivan Rodriguez has the detail on the hour-long search that ended in Gordon's arrest.
A Pennsylvania man is now in custody after going on a crime spree Saturday where he allegedly killed 3 family members, including his 13-year-old sister.
Preliminary investigation determined that 26-year-old Andre Gordon, driving a stolen vehicle, which was carjacked from Trenton, New Jersey, earlier in the morning, forcibly broke into the residence, after which he shot and killed his 52-year-old stepmother, Karen Gordon, and his 13-year-old sister, Kara Gordon.
Gordon is also accused of killing the mother of his 2 children at another residence. The shootings triggered temporary shelter-in-place orders for residents in Falls Township, Pennsylvania, as authorities search for the suspect.
There were 3 other individuals at the residence, including a minor, inside the home who were able to hide and avoid being shot by Gordon as he went through the house searching for them.
After Gordon allegedly carjacked the driver and fled, police eventually found the abandoned vehicle and converged on a home miles away in Trenton, New Jersey. Police initially thought he was barricaded in the house, but he was then spotted walking down the street blocks away and taken into custody without incident.
Coming to a peaceful resolution is the ultimate goal of the police department and all the law enforcement that's involved. There was enough damage and mayhem done.
The investigation is ongoing as officials look into a motive for the shootings. I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
There is still a chance to play for the Powerball jackpot. Last night's drawing saw no ticket match to the winning numbers 2, 23, 44, 57, 61, and a red Powerball of 5. There were 3 match of 5 winners who won $1 million, each in Michigan, New Jersey, and South Carolina. The estimated jackpot now grows to $645 million, with an estimated cash value of $307.3 million. The next drawing will take place tomorrow. And coming up, alcohol deliveries right to your front door could be a reality here in Delaware.
In the world of wires and watts, Expert Wire is leading the charge for your home EV solutions. Get the fastest charging options at home for your electric vehicle with the highest standard of safety and excellence. Remember, leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
It's that time of year, spring, and with spring comes spring's greatest hits. You never know what life has in store, and when you need urgent medical care, your Doc's Inn is here for you. With extended hours, we operate on your schedule, so you can just walk in when you need us. Every Your Doc's Inn is equipped with on-site x-rays and labs to diagnose and treat you in one stop. You never know when you'll be one of spring's greatest hits, but if you are, remember, Your Doc's Inn. You'll love the way we care for you.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Voted the #1 golf course in Maryland by our players. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. Local residents receive discounted rates and earn points that can be used for free golf with our local rewards program. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com today. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
From the time that I established Garlic Builders, I instilled certain core values into my company, like I learned in the military. The #1 approach that I instill in my team is a client-first mentality. The relationship with the client goes far beyond the construction process. Years down the road, I want to be able to grab a cup of coffee or grab dinner and reconnect. For so many, this has been a dream of theirs to own a beach house, and it brings great joy to us to be able to be that bridge, to be able to make their dream finally come true. We're a family of builders, Garlic Builders, homes built with honor.
Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing and shoes from designers you know and love. For all budgets, shapes, and sizes. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience at Twyla Farrell. Open 7 days a week on 2nd Street in Lewis.
In the world of wires and watts, where safety dances with ingenuity, a select few rise above. At Expert Wire, we're inviting the best, the skilled, the innovators who aren't afraid to connect. Apply now at expertwire247.com.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Some Delaware lawmakers have been pushing several bills that would lift the ban of alcohol deliveries in the first state. and another one of these bills is now out of committee and is ready to be heard by the House. Delaware is one of only a handful of states that doesn't allow the delivery of liquor or beer. This particular bill, Senate Bill 166, would allow for places like restaurants, bars, or taverns to deliver alcohol to its customers, kind of like DoorDash, but for alcohol. According to the bill, the business would have to get a license in order to make those deliveries. We went out to determine what people think about this potential change, and here's what one man told us.
We don't always like to go out to eat. We do sometimes. We like to do takeout, and if we get takeout with margaritas or something like that, it'd be perfect.
This bill is still just that, a bill, and it's in its early stages of becoming a law. The next step for the bill is to be heard by the House. And heading to the coast, if you have old electronics or waste you need to get rid of, you can do that in Fenwick Island. The town says this event provides a free collection of household hazardous waste like chemicals and electronic recycling like old TVs and computers. If you had lots of paper to get rid of, well, you're in luck because people can bring up to 2 boxes of paper for shredding for free. Collection will last from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. And calling all young fishermen, Maryland is rolling out its first ever youth-only trout fishing day on Saturday. This special day, a week before the general trout season opener, is just for those under 16. They'll have the chance to catch and keep up to 2 trout each as designated put and take areas, except for those brook trout, which must be released if caught. And fishing hours will last from 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m.
A much cooler week on the way to the coast as spring begins. I'll let you know just how cool it will get coming up just after the break.
Hardee's Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations with sautéed peppers, onions, and melty cheese to reinvent the signature Philly classics from sunrise to supper time. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Pulling up to a great-looking home is nice. Curb appeal is important. But here on the coast, even more important is dock appeal. At T&G Builders, if you can dream it, we can create it. For uncompromising quality, contact T&G Builders to design and build your coastal dream home. Over 30 years of integrity, empathy, and love. T&G Builders, the sign of quality. Visit us online at tg-builders.com.
For the freshest local oysters on the shore, trust Harbor House Seafood. Our harvest begins at sea, straight from the heart of Chesapeake and Delaware Bay, aboard our boats, ensuring that only the finest oysters make it from harvest to plate. With our commitment to freshness and quality, Harbor House Seafood should be your first and only stop for local oysters, fresh seafood, and premium Black Angus beef. Surf and turf has never been this fresh. Harbor House Seafood, your surf and turf market in Seaford, Delaware, and online at harborhouseseafood.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Morse.
And I'm Tommy K. Morse. And we are your local storm damage experts and insurance claims specialists. As you're aware, the Eastern Shore is often impacted by heavy winds.
If you believe your roof has sustained damages, call our family-owned and operated business for your complimentary roof inspection. For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
The goodness of Hardee's 2 for $5 wraps just got better. Now choose 2 wraps for breakfast or 2 hand-breaded chicken wraps for lunch or dinner. Morning to night, get 2 wraps, $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Hopefully you were able to get outside today and enjoy some of this warmth that we saw to end the weekend here along the coast. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. It's still a gorgeous evening as I take a live look out on our Bay Health Kent campus camera up in the state's capital of Dover. You got those partly cloudy skies, but a nice glow on the horizon as the sun is just about to set in about 30 minutes or so. Temps sitting right around 65 degrees, so it's still quite warm, 10 degrees above the average high for this time of year. So in the 60s inland, a bit cooler at the immediate coastline. Currently sitting at 55 54 in Rehoboth Beach. It's 54 in Bethany Beach, 56 degrees in Ocean City. Inland, much warmer. 61 in Millsboro, 66 in Georgetown, 61 degrees in Milton, and 66 degrees in Milford currently. The reason that it is so much cooler at the beaches is because of this. Take a look at the wind direction this evening. You can see the arrows moving in off the Atlantic right at the beaches. It kind of just stops right along the Rehoboth Bay and the Indian River Bay. That's a little bit of a sea breeze. It's very light, so it doesn't get very far inland. So the beaches staying in the 50s because the water temperatures in the Atlantic are in the 40s and 50s. While inland, where we're not seeing the impact of that sea breeze, those temperatures still in the 60s to close to 70 degrees. So no matter what, though, it's still pretty comfortable because we're at least not seeing too much of a breeze. 5 to 10 miles per hour, really not going to make things feel too cool out there. And we're still seeing a bit of sunshine. Yeah, we have a few extra clouds, but partly to mostly sunny skies still is the general view out the door this evening. So get outside and enjoy. Cold front is starting to approach the area from the north and west. That is going to be sliding throughout the next few hours. That's going to increase the clouds throughout the evening hours and also switch our wind direction to more out of the north. That's going to bring some much cooler air in as we head towards Monday morning. Monday morning, we're going to be waking up to those temps close to 40 degrees. Light winds though, so it's not going to feel too bad, but still, you're going to want to grab a jacket as you're heading out the door first thing Monday morning. Monday afternoon, much cooler than this afternoon, 10 to 15 degrees cooler tomorrow afternoon as temps only climb up into the upper 40s to low 50s, and it's going to be breezy, so it's going to feel more like the low to mid 40s, so we want a jacket all day long tomorrow. Even colder as we head towards Tuesday. Tuesday, we're waking up to those morning lows in the low to mid 30s, so grab those extra layers. It's going to be a pretty chilly morning. And we struggle to make it out of the 40s. This is the first day of spring, and we're going to be struggling to get out of the 40s. The good news is we do get a little bit warmer as we head towards Wednesday morning, not getting down into the low 30s. We're going to be in the mid to upper 30s to close to 40 degrees. Average high this time of year, 55 degrees. 4 out of the next 5 days going to be below that, and Wednesday only about 3 degrees above it. But even with the cooler temps, keep in mind, we are starting to see the trees bloom. We are starting to see the flowers bloom. Trees are producing a high amount of pollen, so you are going to be dealing with those allergies this week. Our Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. Pretty quiet conditions throughout the week, even though it will be cooler. Next chance of rain, that doesn't arrive until next Saturday.
A new report from the FCC highlights the digital divide among Americans. It found that 24 million people still don't have access to high-speed internet. That's 7% of the nation's population. This issue is most prevalent in rural areas and on tribal land. In 2015, the minimum download speed was 25 megabytes per second, and the minimum upload speed was 3 megabytes per second. The recent findings set download standards at 100 megabytes per second and upload standards at 20. The FCC says these changes reflect how essential high-speed internet access is for everything from remote work to telehealth visits, and the issue that became especially obvious during the pandemic. And Amazon is holding its first ever Big Spring Sale later this month. It's like Prime Day, but focused on seasonal items. It includes deals on spring fashion, fitness products, cleaning and yard work items, and Amazon devices such as Kindle and Echo. Some of the deals are up to half off, and you don't have to be a Prime member, but members do get some exclusive deals. The 6-day sale starts on Wednesday. And coming up, a volcano eruption in Iceland that is jeopardizing a nearby town.
One artist will go straight to the playoffs with the playoff pass.
Oh, you got me! The playoff pass trumps the steal.
The drama.
The Voice, new Monday and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. Haven't seen Deal or No Deal Island yet? Here's what you're missing.
Oh! You're a snake.
Oh my God!
Yes.
I need some tea.
Let's see what's in your case. Yeah! New Deal or No Deal Island, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Look around, Delmarva. Have you noticed what everyone has been upgrading their homes with? That's right, our aluminum shingles. Whether on the farm or on the water, our metal shingles are made to withstand the dynamic weather patterns here on the shore. Our aluminum shingles have been tested for winds up to 200 miles per hour, can save you up to 40% on energy bills, and we guarantee them for life. Find out why hundreds of homeowners on Delmarva are making the switch. Call Delmarva Metal Roofing today.
Hey, bath guy, do you do roofs? Nope. Do you do lawns? Negatory. Do you do windows and siding? Not a chance.
At Peninsula Bath, we're your local pros for bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, customer focused, and competitively priced. Ask about our free shower door upgrade and our neediest bathroom contest.
Hey Dad, can you take out the trash?
No, son, not a chance.
Peninsula Bath.
The most incredible shopping on the beach, Blooming Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, and accessories as cool as an ocean breeze. You'll love this place. We put a smile on your face. You'll love this place. It's Blooming Boutique. Fashion.
Visit Blooming Boutique's 4 convenient locations: downtown Milford, Long Neck, and 2 in downtown Lewis. We carry resort wear all year long.
Windsor Teak Furniture Fammock Island offers the world's best drop leaf folding tables with 20 different versions in stock. They can be used with 1 leaf up or with 2, and when both leaves are folded down, the table can be stored in 8 inches of space. We have drop leaf tables in dining, counter, and bar height, and they can seat from 2 to 6 people. We have a table for you. Drop by our showroom and smell the teak, or check us out at windsorteakfurniture.com, and remember, teak lasts a lifetime.
Take a look at this. A volcano has erupted in Iceland for the 4th time since December. Aerial video shows bright orange lava spewing into the air along a long, narrow opening in the earth along Iceland's southwest coast. The lava is flowing towards the nearby fishing town of where about 4,000 people live. Officials say people there have been evacuated. And one senior dog in Texas has waited for years to find his forever home, and his wish finally came true. Meet Velcro, the 10-year-old Carolina dog mix who has special needs, including being partially blind and deaf and has mobility issues. He arrived at the Austin Pets Alive shelter in 2022 and had spent over 700 days there. But one day, 74-year-old Jeanette walked in and felt the dog was meant for her after spending time with him. She brought him home under foster care with the intention of adopting. Jeanette encourages others to not overlook special needs and senior dogs because they deserve love too. CoastTV will be right back.
It's kind of cute that she thinks I don't notice. But I really appreciate how she's always looking after me. Sometimes she thinks she's fooling me, but she isn't. Do the boys at work give me grief about my hummus? Oh, you bet. But it's a small price to pay for a woman who cares. Hey, babe.
Hey. You're always there for them.
Okay, we're all ready.
And we're always here for you. Food Lion, here for every moment.
Some people will stop at nothing to get your stuff. Get solid security and protect yourself from theft, fire, and accidents with American-made Rhino at Southern States in Milford. Experience peace of mind with financing available when you buy local from the only Rhino dealer on Delmarva. They'll deliver and set it up for you too. Ask about Rhino's Thank You for Your Service rebate program. Protect your stuff with Rhino. Everything else is just storage. Securing Delmarva one safe at a time. Southern States of Milford.
Hi, I'm Delmarva Dave. We purchased this house in less than 30 days.
And I'm Christina, and the owners didn't have to make any repairs. Overwhelmed or on the verge of foreclosure? We can buy your home so you can move on.
We buy all sorts of property, like this mobile home, even if they're in serious disrepair.
For as-is, fast cash offers on residential or commercial property anywhere in Delmarva, check out our local 5-star reviews.
And then call or visit us at delmarvadave.com today.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
Polar bear plunge, ice baths, cold showers, cold water therapy for health and fitness benefits has exploded in popularity. But how safe and effective is it for people? A scientific review found the quality of the research was inadequate to support most claims of effectiveness. Some research did hint at promising anti-inflammatory effects from the combo of cold water immersion and breathing, but researchers say a higher quality study is needed to verify that. And anyone wanting to try a cold water therapy at home should do so carefully and only after thorough medical checkups. And recalled cashews sold at Walmart could cause life-threatening reactions in some people. The FDA is recalling 8 1/8 quarter of great value honey roasted cashews across the country. That's because some of them contained undeclared coconut and milk products due to incorrect labeling. The FDA says people can throw away the cashews or return them to Walmart for a full refund. And CoastTV will be right back.
Here for this nonsense? Let's just stop and rest. Oh wait, look, there's Hank. Hey Hank. I wish I had a Hank like that.
Girl, I wish I had a house like that.
I heard he has a screened-in back porch.
Nah, I heard he has a courtyard.
You know he has a dog washing station in his house?
We should definitely invite ourselves over.
Right? We do need a spa day.
Yes, spa day.
Yeah, I say mani-pedi. Look at my nails. I've been digging in flower beds all day.
Give your backyard a cozy enhancement with patio systems in Lewis, Delaware. Integrity is the pillar of our craft, with quality craftsmanship to transform your yard or deck into a custom oasis, providing you comfort all year round. Take control of the elements with the Shore's best selection of pergolas, retractable awnings, screening glass enclosures, and a wide selection of modern decking and railing systems personalized your way. For exceptional workmanship at reasonable prices, contact Patio Systems, your backyard living specialist. Locally owned and operated since 2001.
At East Coast Campers and More, we believe that having a camper is about enjoying the adventure, time with the family, and your escape to nature. From the buying journey to seamless setup, we've got you covered, walking you through every step, making sure you're spending the most time enjoying what's out there. If you need us after setting up, our mobile RV medics will come to you providing the highest quality of services and repairs. Come start your adventure in Frankfort, Delaware at East Coast Campers and More.
Hey everyone, Sam here from Coastal Home Roofing and Siding. I'm really bad at commercials, but we're really good at this. Coastal Home Roofing and Siding is your source for expert exterior remodeling. From siding and windows to decks, porches, and more, with free estimates, no money down, and lifetime warranties available. As a licensed insurance agent, I can help with your claims and do quality work to stand the test of time. For all your exterior needs, call Coastal Home Roofing and Siding. I gotta go. Cut.
Want something new to explore? Maryland's coast is naturally growing. Off the deck, right from the vine, or tapped out of the keg, there's always something fresh in Worcester County. Bite into something locally grown from the farmers markets. Indulge in sweet treats from the dairy or the bakery. Enjoy a brew, a glass of wine, or a cocktail that you can't get anywhere else. Eat seafood right from these waters. In Worcester County, there's something fresh everyone will like. To learn more and to explore Maryland's coast, go to visitmarylandscoast.org.
Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing and shoes from designers you know and love. For all budgets, shapes, and sizes. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience at Twyla Farrell. Open 7 days a week on 2nd Street in Lewis.
Be sure to get outside and enjoy some of this warmth that we're seeing this evening. Still looking gorgeous out there on our Tidal Health Peninsula Regional camera in Salisbury. The sun still got another 15-20 minutes that it's up. 65 degrees right now in Salisbury. Warmest is going to be for a good stretch here along the coast. If you want our forecast, be sure to call our Coast TV First Alert weather phone, 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Well, we've got some much cooler weather on the way over the upcoming days. Highs only in the upper 40s to low 50s for much of this upcoming week. Rain arrives again not until next Saturday, and then once we get past this week, the warmer weather should return, with highs returning to the 60s, but about 9 to 10 days from now.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.